What feeble creature stumbles into my lair? What fell down the endless stairs into the only place not touched by light? Tell me, who dares disturb my deep and peaceful slumber upon my boundless bed of earthen riches clawed back from man? It has the gall to speak. While my light-touched kin may delight at the fabulous words meant to caress the ego of the self, know that sweet, sweet flattery carries no ounce of weight within my draconic presence. You smell of pages combed at night. Faintly can my nose make out the many words put down on ancient scrolls. Such a heavy weight that knowledge is, a burden most would tire under, an ever-present gravity of a very different kind, wouldn't you agree? I shall entertain you in conversation then, brave and stupid one. So, why do you seek I, eldritch worm of endless night, thief of all sane thought, sworn fiend to piercing endless sunlight and bringer of dark evermore, ancient shade of all creation, the oldest of all dragonkind? Speak. You seek more ancient knowledge then? What a thorough disappointment. Not only are you slow of thought, but also smooth of brain, stumbling into the darkness like an unknowing rat in the feeble hopes that no owl deems it prey, yet hearing the scurrying of timid claws makes it a most delicious meal. I ponder, however, might you be no rat at all, but a strange, rare kind of moth, drawn to the only thing not touched by light? It is decided then. I shall test you, little moth, to see if in the absence of the sun your wings can power through my breath most dark. The moth withstands the odom of my lungs. You are no child of light, it seems, a kindred heart of dark affliction. Most wondrous. You must have worked most hard to crawl down the endless steps, and you are prepared as well, for not a single source of light was brought down into my home. Should one mere ray reflect off my ancient tar-black scales and find its way to light your eye, your heart would stop and your mind would break under the sheer infinity of my being that is pure absence in your tiny little world. I shall ask you then, fool, nose deep in book and tale, what draconic wisdom would you ask of me? Nothing that exists or dared to walk the earth has ever asked to learn the secrets of eternal slumber, guarded by the one and only true dark dragon. Your tongue's smoothness rivals that of your tiny word-stuffed brain. Not even kin of mine would risk to ask about the endless rest, and yet they are so close to it when counting all the riches piled up within their hoards, pondering the ancient words of empty dreams bereft of light. Is that truly what you seek, little moth fleeing from the flame? Then I shall teach you the art of slumber never ending, for I will savor the moment your wings sunder beneath the weight of the empty void. Open your ears, heart, and mind. Listen for the cadence of the world, pure beyond belief as you stand so close to its very source. Lay down your heavy head unto my bed of gold eternal. Close all open eyes, so desperate for every crumb of knowledge that pertains to those within as well. Let the gentle warmth seep into weary bone and muscle, a molten darkness slowly rising in your tired self. All the riches strewn around you start to pull on every last strained fiber of your being, relieving it of all those stresses life can bring. Gentle does the humming of creation caress all those uncoiling pieces of yourself. It fills your chest, your head, your lungs, slowly tuning all those hard-worked tendons to the slumber evermore. Then your empty skull, stuffed to the brim with words of paper, starts to serenade with it, all your heavy, tired bones following as well. The shoulders, arms, and legs, they're sinking down to the earthen core. The gold around now soft beyond belief. Do you hear it now? How my lair fills with a familiar echo, strangely beating to the song attuned to all that is, distilling its harmonics into a gentle form most pure, a tender trickle down the ears into the softened neck to flow along the spinal center of your very being, that song reverberating through an accepting, tranquil chest. Here, in the embrace of all creation, softly lying within the deep, deep earthen fold, the heat of our world's central, ancient, ever-beating heart is loosening the blood within as it sluggishly adopts that inherent primeval pulse. As you lay there almost fluid-like, the earth's purest form starts humming that reverberation. Or has it been within the golden empty void between the distant birth of all creation? The question starts to slightly pull on what pieces it can grab off you, unraveling the tired mind, the countless tensed up coils relieved from boundless pressure put upon you by life's relentless perpetuity. Wherever you have walked, the body has absorbed the light of stars above, the largest one now far away as you rest deep within my pitch-black lair, drifting into the dragon's eternal sleep. No ray is left within your heavy body. Relaxed are your strained senses, wrought so hard by day's embrace. The song of golden metal gently swaying along the relaxed, uncoiled edges of yourself. The tiny, massive void between its fuzzy state of presence, calling home the smooth-brained moth who sought my dark embrace, yet found a cadence always present to assuredly be found amidst the sleep of dreams not there. Slow and heavy is the pull unto the depths of endless nothing in between all precious metal things, the deep earth's sacred perfect blood littered in its warmed up fold. Gems now shyly add their voice to the pleasing noise, and the present song's opaqueness barely permitting complex forms as their strong and jagged geometric structures start to wane. That soft, soft pull on every fiber of your worn out being, slowly weighing more and more, an ever-present force feeling most comfortable upon your spread out being while sinking into the earth's embrace as its formless tune permeates your relaxed skin. It forms a cozy blanket, yet not there at all, covering your tired self with affirmation of a warmth inherent in its every note. Reassured as you give your heat unto the void, as your sluggish heart gives up control to the core below that forms the world and gives dark life from the abyss, all of its apathetic essence smeared across the golden riches underneath, the ever-present hum ceaseless in its insisting weight, pushing down from all the empty spaces high above you. No muscle dares to tense, now feeling almost liquid in the notes of the old creation song, yet resonating with a stillness all around. Not a single thought in your ever-floating mind as it merely drifts through the empty void. Not one direction or even motion is apparent within the lightness and endless state of absence, now forming all existence behind your relaxed eyes. Slumber now, dark kin of mine. Rest as a treasured gem within my endless hoard. Feel my lightless odom in your lungs guarantee your faint, smooth presence within mine. May the dragon's dreamless torpor take away the sorrows of all motion. Naught but death of time itself can break my favor now.